It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
So when your mom get home and see this,
ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, you thought he cared?
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Go to trios. Y'all got some attitudes tonight. Both y'all gotta go back to work or something? It's true, man. You know, when y'all ready to go to bed at night, just grab your wife, hold her tight, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be alright.
He ain't got one yet, Swag.
Who ain't got one?
Baron.
Oh, you not married yet, Baron?
She more my wife than she is here.
Oh, so she for the streets.
You tell her to go bite the man. Come on, dude.
The kitchen's closed.
From midfield now, here's
closed.
Wilson. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Oh, he just turned too?
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harper. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
They're pretty good.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now 2nd and short.
But when I'm done gaming,
shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
You think I'm not running?
2nd and 3.
I ran from the whole damn building.
Left side, and it's complete.
Yeah.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
Down on top of the roof.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Got a most wanted to our left, Greenhouse. I'm at Green Park.
Now a give, right side. Callahan. And just shutting him off there. Oh, that's sweet. What an effort. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Perfect execution on that inside handoff, and then a little will, a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL? Heck, in today's football? Contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Either one, any of y'all play on the monitor?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Logan
The
does.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
I was telling you that so you knew to ask him whatever the question was.
I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but
I know how to pretend to be toilet paper.
And everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Let's go underground to the red
one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They go play action now. Wilson. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Oh, wow.
On second down, here's Barkley. Barkley a first down and more. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now Saquon Barkley. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and they'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know, I totally agree.
But they ain't gonna, I got one of them weekends set up, boy. Well, they don't give a fuck about me, boy. They just care about this money. Might end up living in this shit.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Here's Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10. Play action with Wilson. And he's got it. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Everybody laying back down. The damn house ain't clean, man. Is y'all crazy or something? Turn the TV, y'all clean up.
Try to run
take your ass to bed.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Oh, never mind.
Tampa Bay. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
What's up, Chef?
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
We got people here.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Hey, I found a red door.
Back to throw.
I think it's over me.
Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
All right, maybe it's under me then. There's a red door here.
Off play action. Henry. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in.
They pushing. Coming inside.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
And it'll be intercepted.
I killed one.
Anticipation, weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And the Lions will take over possession here, up at the 44.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
On second down now, Callahan. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understood, as you know, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They'll run on first down. Callahan. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On second down, Callahan. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Jones. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. side. Callahan. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Derek Barnes. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. A handoff to Barkley. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Where's the card?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. On third down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
How many
on
boxes?
fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this
I
one
don't know.
away.
I never went that way.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Good call, good call.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Being chased out left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that's a tough throw because he's moving to his left. He's got to get his shoulders pointed back right to throw it all the way across field to try and connect. Unable to do so.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
He one shot, bro.
Talk over what to do next.
On the bottom floor, under the stairs. Under those stairs over there.
Callahan. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 3, second down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Looking to throw on second down. Henry, he's got Mason complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45.
You okay, baby?
44.
Yeah, what's wrong?
That one a first down pickup of 8.
You're okay.
My daddy's talking to me like this.
They'll try the left side.
You want to stick in your bed?
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this.
Let me get my load out first before you get to it.
We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Oh, I didn't know that.
To throw on second down, Henry. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Go get mommy, Sky.
Gonzalez able to tack on.
Let's see what mommy's doing.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Go get your tablet.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Move, man, move. Simple. Move. Y'all coming over here distracting me. Move. Move, dog. Move.
Attempt to return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Dancing to his left. He finds his man Johnson. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. 16 yards right off the bat for first down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 26. Well, Charles, you know, it's so close to halftime there.
Have a lot of wounds.
Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
I'm glad we got a corner.
A final shot before break. Henry. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That cover 5, man.
And the return on this one is a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
I'm going to the roof. Oh, somebody else might be on the roof.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Got a landmine right here.
Lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner,
packing it right now.
Turnovers, because they were pretty loose with the ball.
Another one over here.
Could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
That one's hacked as well.
Callahan. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 66 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute.
The roof is clear.
Third quarter. is good on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Right in front of us.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take
pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
You don't need Russell Wilson. You got Saquon, bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson escaping the pressure right.
See what that combination doing for him. My sentiments exactly.
They need it there after the sack on first down.
How do you clean up with a game in one hand and the damn? But you want me to take you serious though?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Clean up.
Come up on 3rd down. Now Wilson.
All I'm saying is you can't do both, dude. You can't do both, bro.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
My finger and your mama and your old lady.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Wilson going to throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert a charge.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Hey, where you landing at? You going to the top or you going to the top?
A good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Goodness gracious.
So from the 39
well,
now,
I'm not landing on that damn,
first
bro.
and 10.
Oh, yeah, this the whole damn.
They'll try the left side.
I got on.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Red door on me.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 180 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First down, Callahan. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Looking to throw on second down. Henry. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of
you need to be in there making sure she's doing them right.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Second and 2.
Keep that same man.
They'll keep it on the ground. Callahan. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now play fake here on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
After the interception, here's Wilson. 9 timers left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
So you left the truck.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Looking downfield for Gordon. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Buccaneers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 16. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Recon nearby.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 89 yards. And the Lions Lions look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
I
dropped it.
Enemies right here.
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They're behind you.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe when you look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. No reason not to try it there. And they
help me, bro. Help me, bro.
On 4th.
Really?
On 1st down, Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harper. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Looking at.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
I was shooting.
Wilson.
I can't bring either one of you other motherfuckers back.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. To throw again is Wilson.
Why are you way over there?
He finds his man complete. It's Harper. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I'm getting aimed at. They're aiming at me. They're aiming at me. They're pushing up on us from the left over here.
The pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Oh, bro.
Tyler Johnson there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Extra point up and good by Suckup, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
It's 4 dots over there.
Yeah, more than 4.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
You threw that smoke. Hey, they hear the people.
They'll keep it on the ground.
They right here on me.
And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's 2 teams.
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 10 more there and another first down.
We need to finish killing these dudes, bro.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
He's one shot.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On first down, Henry. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're
and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
They're not in
I'm in the car, bro.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?"
Hey, that team that we just killed was that team that we were fighting at Araya. We can go get our loadout for the zone.
Feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
I need ammo, bro.
Now
I got fully loaded on my loadout.
Yeah, this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
You're not getting
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And he is going to have the Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring.